again, I know you've answered this question in your Hey Mary Kay. How long do you think it will take defenders to pick up the scheme that Jim Schwartz brings?
Well, it might take a little while, but he's been around long enough to know how to implement his scheme. I think he'll bring in a defensive line coach probably that will help him get that up and running, which is the most important part of his defense. I think he knows how to, how to coach them up so that they can grasp things early on. If he has to simplify things a little bit, so be it. But I really don't think that, he will be reinventing the wheel or put too much on their plate where they can't play fast. Everybody knows the importance of getting off to a strong start next season, and I think he'll make sure that they can do that however they have to.
Do you think there are any huge changes that are in store, or do you think, many of the pieces kind of stay the same?
Well, they're going to be looking for a new secondary coach to replace Jeff Howard. He's already left to take the linebacker coach with the Chargers. As I mentioned before, I think Chris Kiffin could be on the move. So those two spots, will be filled. And then from a personnel standpoint, I do think, of course, we know that there will be some additions at pretty much the first two levels. From the defensive line spot and at linebacker, there will probably be some changes. You've got a number of guys coming off of injury at linebacker. You have to see what Jim Schwartz has in mind at the linebacker position, if he likes some of the bigger guys at times to help stop the run. So, there will be changes, but I think they'll be able to play good defense early on.